Hello and welcome to another video. My name is Boxiest, and today we're going to continue the What If series. What if events had gone differently? And in this What If, we're going to change the history of Cobra Kai. What if Zara beat Tory during the events of Cobra Kai Season 6 Part 3? So in this timeline, the Saikai Taikai will still resume in the valley. Kreese would still want to change his ways. Kreese would still arrive in the valley, and he would want to talk to Tory. He would apologize for failing her and Quan at the tournament, and he would still want to say his goodbye. Kreese would also want to apologize to Johnny, and those events would stay the same. Eventually, the Saikai Taika would resume, and Robbie would still fight Axel in the boys semifinals. So Robbie and Axel would still fight, and much like in the original timeline, Robbie would still be able to land some points on Axel. So Sensei Wolf would still want Axel to break Robbie's leg, and those events would carry on. Axel would still break Robbie's leg in this timeline, so Robbie wouldn't be able to continue the fight, and Axel would advance to the finals. Season 6 would continue. Sam would still choose not to fight in this timeline, and Miyamoto's run in the Saikai Taikai would still end. So Tory would still advance to the finals. Johnny would still be upset that Miyamoto had given up, and this is when he would still see Kreese, and the interaction between Johnny and Kreese would stay the same. The finals would be about to begin. Since Cobra Kai hadn't chosen a replacement for Quan, Axel would automatically be declared the boys' world champion. However, Gunther would say that Cobra Kai had chosen a replacement. He would announce that Miguel would join Tory on Team Cobra Kai, and that Johnny would be their new sensei. The Iron Dragons would be confused, and the tournament would carry on. Tory and Zara would fight, and Zara would still get the upper hand in the first round, and she would still be ahead by 5 points. Tory would still be distracted, and she wouldn't be focused. Johnny would still tell her that she needed to flip the script, but Tory wouldn't be concentrated, and in this timeline, Robbie wouldn't approach Tory, so Tory wouldn't hear that Robbie loves her, so the fight would resume. Tory would continue fighting, but Tory still wouldn't be fighting properly, and Zara would continue landing points on Tory, and she would still get another 5 points. The third round would be about to begin. Miguel and Johnny would try to motivate Tory, but Tory still wouldn't be focused. The final round would begin. Tory and Zara would face off. Tory would try to land some hits on Zara, but Zara would be able to counter Tory's attacks, and in this timeline, Zara would get a knockdown, so Zara would defeat Tory in this timeline. Zara would still be the girls' Saikai Taikai world champion, and the gap between Cobra Kai and the Iron Dragons would get larger. Johnny would tell Tory that she fought well, but Tory would be too upset, and she would walk off, and Robbie would want to go after her. Robbie would try to cheer her up, but Tory wouldn't want to hear it. Tory would say that she blew away her only chance, and that now she has nothing, but Robbie would say that she still has him, and the Saikai Taikai would continue. Johnny would tell Miguel that he was their last chance. The boys' finals would begin. Axel would fight Miguel. Miguel would be fighting with offense, and he would still get 5 points, so the first round would end, and during the second round, Axel would land some points on Miguel, and he would still get a knockdown. The third round would be about to begin. Sensei Wolf would still tell Axel that Miguel's spine had been broken before, and if targeted correctly, it can be broken again, so he would want Axel to break Miguel's spine. Those events would continue. The final round would begin. Miguel would continue fighting Axel, and much like in the original timeline, Axel would choose not to injure Miguel, so the fight would continue. Miguel would still get more points, and he would still get a knockdown, so Miguel would still beat Axel in this timeline, and he would still be the new boys Saikai Taikai world champion. But even though Miguel won, the Iron Dragons would still win by overall points, and those events would carry on. Even though Cobra Kai didn't win the Saikai Taikai, Johnny would still reopen Cobra Kai to the public, and Johnny would make Robbie and Tory senseis at Cobra Kai, so they would help train a new generation of students, and overall Tory and Robbie would be happy. And that is where I'm going to end this What If. Thank you guys for watching. What do you guys think would have happened if Zara beat Tory during the events of Cobra Kai Season 6? Let me know in the comments below. YouTube lets me know that the majority of you are not subscribed, so if you guys could subscribe, that would be much appreciated. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure to like this video, subscribe, and turn on post notifications. And I'll see you guys next time.